Alrighty, here we are in the Silent Age. We are now inside Archon. Chapter 9. It's not a lot of the game left. But how will it go? Oh yeah, actually I saw that there was a tinfoil hat back at Lambert's place, which might account for why there was a tinfoil hat in here. I'm not sure if he was wearing it, but there's, as you see, there's not yet any blood here, and we are actually the one. Joe is actually the one who opened the hatch. So I'm not sure how Lambert got into the elevator, but oh well. Actually, we can actually look at the elevator in the future. First, soil. It must have dropped through the hatch. I must have come from one of the holes higher up in the shaft. Right. So there's a bit of soil there. Good to know. We're back here where we started.
No.
This is it. The computer I'm looking for is in the room at the end of the hall. Now they did talk about some cryo stuff. Oh yeah, how do we get in here though? Well, usually these things tell you the access color you need to get in, but this one is unmarked. But we can do it in the future. Now, this box here.
Hang on.
It's a file drawer full of notes and documents. A few pages are completely crossed out with black marker, but the rest are still mostly readable. If you read everything in this box, there's also a Steam achievement. December 3rd, 1971. Our latest results seem to indicate that the pathogen is altered when subjected to time travel. The very idea is ludicrous, of course. Time travel does not affect matter, but the numbers don't lie. Upon the return of an infected host, cellular growth occurs at an order of magnitude faster than when it first enters the body. We didn't notice it at first because we naturally sought to capture isolated cells, but after the most recent mishap with Higgins's torn suit, we realized that it only seems to happen when the pathogen travels inside a host. Again, the very notion of cell growth accelerating exponentially due to time travel makes no sense. I'm sure we'll find a rational explanation, but more rigid testing will be required to get to the bottom of it. February 16, 1972. The airborne nature of the pathogen makes it extremely difficult to identify the host. We're conducting systematic area sweeps of specific time periods to trace the evolution of the pathogen. The most credible hypothesis so far points to some species of bat or bird, but we're still very far from any sort of positive confirmation. Now what does that sound like?
Hang on.
Alright, so we read all that. And here's a dude who's holding an access card, so,
Hey.
thank you! But this door's open, so we can go in here. Well, what's left of a lab coat? It's a few tattered shreds of a lab coat. It's not much to look at now. It's hard to believe this was ever that important. It's just a broken down piece of junk now. This is it. The computer that controls the whole thing. This is what Dr. Lambert wants me to destroy. Now that I know what it's for, it looks even more sinister than the first time I saw it. Okay, this is open. Interesting. Well, this wasn't here when we started the game. It has something to do with the time machine. I don't have much more than that. Apparently all systems are go. Ooh, instant camera. This is an instant camera. There's even film in it. Why would they keep that in here, though? Phew, it's still here, just like Dr. Lambert said it would be. This model looks a lot like the one Dr. Lambert has at his house. Okay, well, we can't really destroy anything yet. If we don't, take a picture of the computer, because that will make a big difference. But we might be able to access here. Green card. I mean, the door is red, but worked. I guess I'll finally get to see what's in there. This is horrible. Whoops, I don't know what they do, but I know I shouldn't be messing with them. Oh, okay. I have a propensity in this game to not realize that he's gonna talk or think when he gets through a door. So I start clicking things too soon. I've been pretty good at not doing it while recording since I played it once before. But I'm sorry if he was saying something more there. You'll have to see somewhere else. This must keep track of the people in those tubes. At minus 320.8 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea what that is. Give me Kelvin, I understand that. It's empty. Here's another manning cryo container. Even though Dr. Lambert prepared me for this, seeing it with my own 2 eyes makes my blood run cold. Creepy man. This man was frozen with his eyes open. Ooh, step into that weird room. And who is this other janitor? It's Frank!
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. Got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
Well, no. Well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going, too. There's some important... there's a spill I need to mop up. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over? This week, I mean. I could really use the company.
Beer? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Great. Guess I'll leave you to it then.
So, what exactly is Frank doing here? I'd better not. Oh, a retinal scanner. It's a retinal scanner. I remember Frank telling me about these. They had them installed after those environmentalists broke in last year. Access denied. I guess I don't like... It doesn't like the look in my eyes. Go look in the trash can. Nothing here but this apple core. It's locked. It's locked. This pipe is a leak, dripping all over the floor.
Ow!
Ow, this fluorescent light is pretty bright. There's something really wrong with these x-rays. The spine on this guy is all bent out of shape, and both his legs are broken. His left arm isn't even connected to the shoulder. Well, I'm presuming that's Friedman. The cabinet door is unlocked, but empty. On the upside, I just found a temporary fix for that leak. Okie dokie. Well, about the retinal scanner. Well, this guy is frozen with his eyes open, and we have an instant camera. So let's hope we can fool this 1970s retinal scanner technique.
Gross.
Great. I now have a photo of some guy's cold dead eyes. Yuck. Well, let's see if we can get through here with this. Oh, it worked. We just cheated the system. I mean...
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Just fix that leak, or so help me God, I'll have HR fix your walking papers. Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under quite a bit of stress right now. I'm on my third pot of coffee and haven't had a thing to eat yet.
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? Gee, thanks, Professor. I never thought of that. If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Cornell earning 2 doctorates just to have some schmuck buy my lunch. I'm on a diet, moron. Sorry, I'm getting agitated again.
Diet? I'm not sure I...
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. The irony is that it's supposed to help me with my high blood pressure, but now I'm just as angry all the time from low blood sugar. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't report you for the leak. Anything will do. Nectarine, perhaps, or an apple? Yeah, an apple. That's the ticket.
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. And fix that damn leak. Sorry. Temper again.
Well, we made a temporary fix for the leak. Lab stuff. Lots of lab stuff. Besides that bubbling beaker over there, I don't see anything useful. There are some really scary photos on here. All very sick looking people. Well, I do have this apple core. Hehehehe.
Is this some kind of joke? What's the matter with you?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's the label on it. Hydrofluoric. It's some kind of acid, I think. Oh no, actually, we can look at the future here. Ooh, dustpan. It's one of the company-issued dustpans. Never thought I'd see one of these bad boys again. Yeah, I don't think his fruit diet did him much good. Ugh, he might not have been very nice to me, but nobody deserves this. All that healthy eating, and for what? Oh, Frank's gone.
Huh.
Frank's gone. A lot of files seem to be missing from this drawer now, too. Yeah, retinal scanner wouldn't work at this point. Yeah, this thing hasn't worked in a long time. Locked. It's empty. Looks like someone was in a hurry, too. The rails are all bent out of shape. Well, now we have water here. We have an apple core. We have soil in the elevator, and we have time travel. You think we could grow our own apple tree? I think so. See the future in here. Ooh. That's horrible. I bet he never thought that tube would end up being his tomb.
Ugh.
Poor guy. Not much left of him now. There's nobody in there, thankfully. It's covered in dust and grime. Nothing up there but empty hallway. Right, so let's go get ourselves some soil with our trusty dustpan. A big scoopful of soil.
Whoa.
Okay, that's probably not good. What just happened? Sounded like it came from the end of the hallway. No, 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 no! The time machine's gone! That wasn't supposed to happen! What are you gonna do now, Joe? Think. Think. Think! Okay, calm down. Think. Maybe if I destroy that computer next room, I can still make things right. But I need to move fast. Oh, launch executed target destination. Alright, Joe. Alright, Joe. Oh, here's another, Steam achievement for you. Apple on computer. Apple computer? What sort of sense does that make? Ho 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 ho. Well, you know. Okay, let's glow ourselves. Oh. Meanwhile.
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too. That's right. That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
Well, President Joe is having his morning. Just have to not meet him. He's gonna come down here fairly soon, though. Filed under D for dirt. There, that should do the trick. Now to reap the fruits of my labor. Literally. Boom. Apple.
Wow.
Hello. Holy moly,
Nice.
it worked! Don't let those eggheads down there. Here, you're a genius, Joe. Don't let those eggheads down there tell you otherwise. Yeah, I clicked too fast again. Sorry. Okay, here's a complete apple. Or whatever.
And you brought me an apple. Good. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting Tuesday's pathology reports. Got it? Just don't touch anything.
Okay. Hydrofluoric acid. I bet I can do some real damage with this. Man, the smell alone is making me all dizzy. Ooh. Dirty table. Not touching anything. Maybe. Sort of. Ish. Well, not touching too much. Let's keep it at that. We're not touching too much. Oh, actually, the door is open in the present, too. Wait. I hear someone in the other room. Oh, he's gone in now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention. You are standing on the brink of an extinction-level event sent in motion by greedy halfwits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet.
Oh, crap.
No, I'm gonna come out of the door any second now. Gotta hide or something. Wow, everything felt really weird there for a second. That was way too close. But I've got no time to lose now. I need to take that computer down. Yeah, so that's what happens if you come too close to your present self or something. Yeah, we got all the blood here now. I guess we'll just pour the acid on all over here. Pish.
Whoa!
Holy cow, it's melting right through the control panel like a hot knife through butter. All that system failure. I was supposed to prevent this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well, for a little longer at least.
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So, you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot. The one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
$429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God. I have configured the device to return you to the same destination. Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never...
Dr. Lambert? Are you... Dr. Lambert? Sir?
Now he's really dead. And we are going to use the time device to go into the future after that time traveler. But we're going to do that in the next episode because that is going to take us to the next chapter. So, I will see you all then, later. No, actually, what we'll do, we'll actually jump. We'll jump right now. Ha! Fooled ya. Alright, let's go. Somewhere in the distant future. Chapter 10, Mobius Strip.
Oh,
Mobius Trip.
my. What happened?
How long have I been out? Last thing I remember is using the time machine. Usually it makes me a little lightheaded, but never anything like this.
Oh no.
The time machine, it's completely broken. That's where we're gonna end, though. On the Mobius trip. What a mess! Having narrowly avoided encountering his other self, Joe finds that the time machine is gone. With Dr. Lambert's help, Joe is put in pursuit of the time pilot. But where and when is this place? We will find out in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see ya.